No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Whole hour of nagging, good lord. Oh, and half of that was tag. I forgot.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
You know what? Mission accomplished. The trial has been more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Let's see, cast the line, reel him in, and oh look, caught another imbecile.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Okay. You've got my arm tied behind my back. A one person who can be eliminated according to Kokichi. Oh no. Yeah, I think I know who that was. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... Mew.
That's it! Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
And now I need to ask, what the fuck is your alibi?
Wait a sec, since when does she have an alibi?
Yeah, please elaborate. What is your alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh god, this part. What was so odd, Kokichi? Oh no! Oh no!
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Fucking called out.
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
I mean, unless you're thinking that Maki's the exhibitionist, maybe that's why she likes to stay in her room.
That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Oh, did you just admit to something?
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
I forgot about this too. Gonta, what the hell actually happened? Oh yeah, the secret woman weapon. Did you really just take off your entire outfit to escape Gonta? I mean, that could be used as a secret weapon, I don't know.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, this I gotta hear.
Well, 'cause, I'm pretty stacked, so...
So, if you were confident in that, you wouldn't be wearing anything right now. Spill it!
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Well, it worked!
That's my story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches! Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling.
It was a primal urge. A man's fantasy, if you will.
So, Gonta ran away.
But why?
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it.
Are you actually an exhibitionist?
I show my panties to the boys all the time.
Wow, Kokichi wasn't wrong when he called you a whore.
And I mean all the time.
Like a real big whore.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
That is a new sprite. I'ma steal that, thanks.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
As crazy as it sounds.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Ooh, thank you.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects. Yeah, should we? Until he's proven guilty, I agree with that.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea. We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
But that would create an impasse. Both culprits will say they're not the culprit.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
That was beautiful. And he's absolutely right. I hate that. Oh, great. So we need to somehow suss out a culprit by basically tripping them out psychologically.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun!
You got it!
We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit!
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
The side of fun, Kaito.
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
Oh no.
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is... because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
Oh no. Kaito, that's not a good face to have right now. Same with you, Maki.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Oh boy. You're gonna make me choose? Well, I know the answer. I had Kaito's. Which means... oh, Maki.
That's it!
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess?
Well...
ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
nothing gets past you, does it?
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. If you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies. Rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
But Kaito, how do we know?
Which means...
Kaito, wait! Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either!
But how do you know?
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch?
A hunch isn't gonna cut it, dude. We need hard facts. We need evidence.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Trademarked.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Seconded. Kaito, what the hell are you doing, dude?
Damn idiot!
A two-a-damned idiot!
Okay, that's a really clever joke. I like that one.
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
Kaito. This is what Kaede did.
Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
Kaito.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
You may want to believe, but if we find anything damning against her, we're going to have to accuse her.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
He is.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot! Really hurts my feelings.
Logic. We need logic in a class trial. But if you want to base it on a gut feeling, on a hunch, it did work once. It's the belief that matters. Okay, Kaito. If you want me to go on this string of logic, or anti-logic, I might be able to as well. It'll all work out in the end, apparently. Alright.
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Aww! You got through to her heart, Kaito! She doesn't think of you as much of an idiot.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Hey, we calls it as we sees it.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
The truth to the entire okay.
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
Oh, Jesus.
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Hold that thought.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
You are dumb enough to swallow a lot, I'll give you that.
Yes, this seems too convenient.
Yeah, I'm not buying it either. You just happen to have that information?
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
Thank you!
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
That's possible. She's very hard to read. It was either to save her skin or to save all of our skins. Alright. If we actually do trust this statement, then everything else should just fall into place. That's a big if.